Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're one of my returning subscribers, and if you're watching me for the first time, my name is Ann Moses. I make videos here on dating, friendship, how to get closer to God in friendship, in relationship, how to even get everything, whatever you want to do as human, how to get anything started. Start with God, start with your maker, start with your creator, and you will get it well. You will definitely get it well. So right here, right now on this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 things to make you know that you are in the right place or the right relationship. And I'm going straight to the point right away. Point number 1, you are always at peace. When you are at peace, you are in a place, you are always at peace. The people you're finding friendship in, the people you're doing business with, the people you're relating with, the people you're starting that friendship, the relationship with, they don't give you problems, they don't make you remember your past, they don't make you remember from a home where you're coming from, how juicy their home is. Your home is not juicy. They don't make you remember where you're coming from. They accept you with their full chest, you know. You get what I mean? They accept you with their full chest, with their full heart. You are accepted, you are at peace. You just know that, begin to sense that you are in the right place or the right relationship. Point number 2, you think alike. When you people play alike, you have this interest, you have, okay, recently I met a lady where we met actually in the field at work, and she said we're expected to spend like just a week in the field, and we went with just like few clothings, like actually I went with the jean trouser, I went with a black jean trouser, and she too, she said, oh, that she came with a black and a blue jean trouser, and okay, fine, there's a market around where we work together, and I told her, I said, okay, fine, why don't we do something? We can actually pick some fabrics, and with needle we can actually do something. And she looked at me, she said, are you sure? And I told her, yes, with just a needle. And she said, well, you have a needle? I said, yes. And she said, yes, she can sew. And I never knew she can sew, but I have an idea, I sew. So I just got to the market. The next day we are done from work, we just passed through the market. She went to see a friend, so I picked some fabrics, like 4 fabrics, 2 for her, 2 for me. And in the house, when she got to the house, I tried to wait for her so we can share ideas. So when she got back home, and she now said, okay, what are we actually doing? We are going to spend much time. Lagos is far from here, so what are we going to? I said, I've already gotten the fabrics, like I said. She said, oh wow, did you get for me? I said, sure. And it was like our spirit, we were working together, because she was actually calling someone, connecting Lagos to like call someone in where we went to work in the city, in the States, to like, okay, get someone to a vendor, someone that deals with fabrics, to give to send some things to us. So I actually told her, okay, I have already gotten, and she now made the call and said, okay, stop, my colleague has actually gotten what we want, so we want to make do with what we have here. And then I just spread them on the floor, because they are like 2 yards, and I decided to do something. We already have jean trousers, so it's just to do something to like mix up, and then you don't just keep looking the same. And she was amazed. So we were working, what am I trying to say? We were working alike. Our spirits were working together. We don't speak the same language, no, but we accepted each other. I was able to do the cutting of the fabrics. I did the cutting that night. I did the hemming. Before morning, I had finished sewing little stuffs, like agbada, you know, there are some ways that. And when we went out, each time we wear these things, even right now, each time we wear these things, we were like, oh, this is nice, this looks beach, this looks weekend, and these fabrics were actually gotten with a little, just very little amount of money. So you can see how when you are with someone, or you are in a place where you are accepted, the place is you just know that you are in the right place, you see things that happen. So we're able to work, and then as women, we supported ourselves, we're able to do some cover-ups. And we did so well. For the extra 2 weeks we spent there, we did so well. We were just elegantly dressed, and we're doing so well. So please learn it next time. When you are in a place you're accepted, you work together, your spirit is always together. So now the next one is you are always happy and care for each other. You are happy, you care for each other, you call yourselves. That's what I keep saying. And I think we have had a video on that. But we're going to have a video on this. I'm going to mention now. Ladies, we have to learn to support each other. I don't really know what our problems were. Ladies, we don't support each other. We don't love each other. I don't know if we can choose to love each other. Honestly, we can close a street and stage a wedding for a brother who is not married yet. You can actually, 2-3 ladies can actually come up with something, an idea. You are taking the part of feeding, you are taking the part of the decoration, you are taking the part of asoebi. You can actually stage something, do something mega. That is who we are as ladies. If we can learn to support each other, if we can learn to come together, if we can learn to throw those hates. Those hates don't take us anywhere. If we can learn to work with each other, a lady like you is driving, you know that if you stop for her, she moves. You and whoever is behind you is going to move freely, but you decide to stock up yourself there, and you decide not to even respect the traffic law. You stock up yourself because the lady is passing, and I don't know what's her problem, and you just decide to block the road, and there's traffic all over. And like I said, ladies, let's learn to support each other. That's another video for another day. So now, learn to support each other, learn to care for each other. That's number 3. Number 4, your partner does not she doesn't tell you big lies. There's no small lie, there's no big lie. But what I mean by big lies, she does not tell you what she cannot do. He does not tell you what he cannot do. He or she, your partner, does not tell you what he or she cannot handle. He tells you, this is what I can do. And then together you'll be able to flow with this person, because there are some friends that will tell you big stories about big buildings, big money in the account. They make you look like a nobody. They make you look useless. They make you look like you're so irresponsible. You don't even know how to save. They make you believe they have a whole lot of money in the account. And if you go deep down, they have nothing. They just depend on others. I once have a friend like that. It's still story and a video for another day. She came around and I housed her. She has this way of telling me, I have this money here, I have this, okay, borrow me money, or do this, do that, or do that, do that. And I tell her, take it easy, don't scream. Especially when you are asking for money, you don't need to go out there and talk about money, because you're making calls for money outside. You're coming in to tell me you have money, and you're asking me for money. We are supposed to be brothers and sisters. We are supposed to be sisters. We are supposed to care for each other. You don't need to announce to people. Calmly tell me if we can work this together. We can actually do things together. You don't need to scream. You don't need to tell me lies. Don't make people look like they are nobodies when you arrive. Don't make people look like you can take care of everything. And most times when you tell people you can do this, they're going to relax. Not relaxing because they never wanted to do anything, but because you have given them hope that this thing is going to come from you, it's going to happen, and then they go relax, and at the end of the day, something is going bad because you have not been able to do it. And maybe because you were expecting money from nowhere, and you were making calls and trusting it was going to come, but you have stopped this person from doing the right thing at the right time. Learn to share ideas with others. Learn to accept others. Learn to talk about things together. Learn to share ideas together to make the relationship strong, sweeter, and then stronger, like I said. And the last one here is be contented with what you have. When you are in a place, whatever is presented to you, I once visited a place. It's not like I don't know how to order for food, and I was given a room that someone else had stayed in the room. I like working. I get my inspiration from practically everything that happens. Whatever happens, I just walk past, and I drive past, or I'm in a bus. That is how I get my inspiration. And the lady was calmly watching me. I never knew, because I stayed in that room, and I think someone had stayed in that room before I got there, like 2-3 months later. I got to that place, and I make sure I am contented with whatever is given to me. I am contented with whatever we have in the house. And I'm just comfortable with them. I don't make them look less. I don't make them look like they are not enough. I eat their food. I eat whatever they do. Their drinkery, I join them, we drink together. And at the end of the day, before I left the place, and the auntie called me and said, I just love who you are. This is not time to preach or to talk about me or the other person. But I'm just saying, be contented. I'm talking about contentment here, because if you're contented, it will help the person around you, the person you're visiting, to accept you the next time. But if you're beginning to order for food, you call this, you call the other, you call food vendors, they deliver food. And when you call for these food vendors, they just deliver a plate of food for just you. And you know that in the house where you stay, where your house, you're given a room for free, you have people in the house, you have the madam of the house, you have the husband, you have the children, you have the girls, you have the house help, and you just make order for just one plate of food. That's not nice. You need to think about it. If it's you, how would you feel? They're actually not beggars. But the fact that you're there, accept them, accept people, be contented with whatever you see. And the the people around you too, when you find contentment in them, just know that you too, you are in the right place. But before you find contentment or care or whatever from people, you have to show that you care, you have that contentment, you are free to share, you are free to stay with them, you are happy you are meeting these people. You have to show that first. Yes, you have to be the one. Whatever you need in life, make sure you give it out. Whatever you want, give it up, give it out. And then this comes the end of this video. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you have not found one. The subscribe button is somewhere. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button because I do this 3 times in a week. And I'm sure you will enjoy. Keep enjoying what I do. And let's keep being family. You know, we remain family. The bond keeps, gluing. We keep gluing up together. And I tell you, this family will grow as we have started. You have actually made it happen. You have really made me strong coming back to the screen to talk to you every other day. I'm so glad. Thanks for the encouragement. Thanks for the love and everything. And like I said, your likes and shares are important because it will help people to hear about what we are saying, because we are out here to help ladies to live up to the true essence of their lives, to balance the totality of what God, our Maker, has created us to be. We are not just here to play. We are not just here to make noise. We are here to share ideas. We are here to talk with ourselves, remind ourselves of who we are created to be in life and destiny. God bless you. Don't forget to share the videos. Like I said, don't forget the subscribe button. And your comments are always welcome, because your comments are always welcome because they will help us to do something nice and cute in our next video. God bless you. Thanks for stopping by. From here is love.